It's with gratitude that I come into this Mass, my first Triduum here at St. Joseph. I started here in July as pastor. After Father Chris, he did a fantastic job here. I told him, it's wonderful to follow you in a parish. And I can feel the heart of the community this Triduum, this Holy Thursday, Good Friday, today, the Great Easter Vigil. And I thank each one of you that has helped put together this wonderful event. There's so many. I would just say thank you to the ushers, the sacristans, the lectors, the musicians, the extraordinary ministers of Holy Communion, our liturgy committee, RCIA, our servers, those who, in the daylight, you'll see the grounds look really great too. We got some flowers popping out. It's a beautiful way as a parish to celebrate the Lord, this beautiful gift that he gives to us. And of course, this year we tried something new. We came in, we made a procession from outside. I can tell we're not quite used to it. We'll have a few kinks to work out. We'll get it together. We'll figure it out. We'll go back. We'll do an after-action report and say, how can we improve this? But thank you for doing that. It's something that was there, the very first liturgies that I experienced as a Catholic at St. John Vianney Parish in Round Rock. My first time coming into the church was in 1999. Now, that was in a school. Very soon we moved to the parish grounds as we built the church at St. John Vianney. And so I got this experience of how does this pastor do things? And then as you go and go through seminary, you begin to figure it out. Some of you don't know I wasn't Catholic until I came into the church in 99 and then later became a priest, obviously. So the things that we do together in community to come worship the Lord. This is God's response to us, Easter. It's the response to a situation which we know well in our families. Those times when you get the phone call or you know the situation, the circumstance, and something's not right. Action needs to be taken. Or you want to take action, but you don't know what. I had a call like that the other day from my dad. My mom had surgery up in Pennsylvania, and I got the call, and I could tell they ran into some problems. Nothing super serious, but they're 81. They were overwhelmed. They're doing great for 81, but they were overwhelmed. My immediate response was, I've got to go. And I reached out, and friends helped me get up there for that weekend, last weekend. What a beautiful experience to be there, to be able to give and serve. The Lord, looking at his creation, that's the story of all of our readings, understood what happened in the garden. It's not going to be great for y'all. Cain and Abel, not a great story. It's going to be really hard. God could foresee this. He knew the only solution would be sending his only begotten Son. He was the one that could do this. We go to Philippians 2. Jesus said, I will go. I will do this. I will go because we love that much. It's time to reach out to the cry of the human heart and go. Offer a way to become whole. Offer a way to become well, to become whole and filled with his love again. There's the need and God fills. Need and God fills. We have the empty tomb as one of the images with us. And then, of course, it was filled very briefly, but it's empty. It's a vacant space. We began Holy Thursday with an empty tabernacle where we normally keep the presence of our Lord. It's an empty, vacant space. That it will be filled after this Mass with the living presence of Jesus Christ. Our hearts sometimes are empty, and he says, I want to come fill it, so it's not an empty, vacant space. Will you let me? That's the invitation. Will you let me in? Some of us have journeyed. We've felt that call, that response, and we're here tonight, soon to be baptized and confirmed. It's the same thing I felt in my young adult years. Lord, you're asking me to move in a new direction. You're calling me. Tonight, I don't think any of us is here by chance. We can maybe say, well, the Lord told me to go to this movie, or the Lord told me to go to this grocery store and not that one. Aldi this time, maybe not H-E-B. I don't know. H-E-B bag's better. But when it comes to Mass, I believe every time I come to Mass, God has asked us to be here. It's not a mistake. Even if we said, I'm going to go to Mass in my own will. No, God, every time we're at Mass, we know it is God's will. trusting that tonight you're here, each one of us, for a particular reason. Yes, you know off the top of the head why you're here, but there are other reasons as well. And that's the big mystery of when we come in this big crash of people in the dark, and maybe we don't sit where we normally sit. God is saying, come be with me, let it go, because I've asked you to be here. I have something for you. Some of us will be receiving communion, partaking of the body and blood of Christ, or the real presence of Christ. Some of us will not do that, but it doesn't matter. He has something for each one of us here. Este regalo de la Pascua es para todo. Ni una persona está aquí por accidente esta noche. Todos están aquí por llamado de Dios. Si podemos averiguar, Señor, es tu voluntad que me voy para HEB o otro supermercado. Podemos escoger. Pero cuando llegamos a la misa, es mi opinión que siempre Dios nos ha llamado a estar aquí. ¿Por qué? Porque Él quiere llenar el espacio vacío adentro. Es porque envió su único hijo. Viendo lo que estaba pasando con Adán y Eva y lo demás, y lo que repasamos en las lecturas, amor dice que tenemos que ir. Tenemos que ofrecer lo que pueda rescatarlos. Empezamos el jueves con el tabernáculo vacío y esta noche vamos a llenar con la presencia real de Jesús. La presencia real del Señor resucitado va a estar con nosotros cuando consagramos Padre Gonzalo y yo la Eucaristía. Este es el gran misterio de la resurrección, que Él puede ofrecerle como presencia que puede llenar los espacios vacíos adentro. Por eso, no sé por qué usted está aquí esta noche, pero sabe Dios, sí, probablemente vino por una razón en esta parte de la mente, pero Jesús siempre sabe. Tonight, we get to witness the Lord washing and bathing and cleansing and forgiving original sin from those who are going to be baptized in a minute. We will be praying for them. We will also be joining with the rest of those who are making the profession of faith, like I did in 1999, and being anointed with the chrism, sacred chrism, to be confirmed, to be given the fullness of that mission, to be sent out. Where does God's love go? It goes all over the place. How stingy or generous is God with his love? It's amazing generosity we can never quite fully understand. Amazing generosity. We look at ourselves and we try and figure out God's love by our own ability to love. If you're looking at me, that's not a good thing, okay? I try and grow in love, but God is always much better at love. So tonight, love descends. The resurrected Lord yearns to be with us. He comes to us in the sacraments and he says, let me be with you. Let me fill the empty spaces and lift you up to the loving arms of the Father to be part of my big, wonderful, beautiful family.